Alright, people. I'm gonna get straight to it. What's the deal? This is your boy Pose Gaming. About to go ahead and make a quick little rant. So, Sony is supposed to be the place for gamers, right? Well, as of lately, Sony has not been the place for gamers at all. First of all, let's get to the PS4 leak. Now, Sony has been copyrighting, throwing out copyright strikes to, YouTubers, taking their videos completely off for clowning their systems. And, hey, I can't blame Sony for doing that. If they want to do that, good. Fine. Whatever. It's okay. Now, after that, they are raising prices for these PlayStation Plus memberships, and it is not affecting some people, certain people. Now, I am a consumer, and when I spend my money on something, I expect to get what I pay for. And so far, Sony has not been giving me absolutely nothing for me to even pay for. So why am I paying this extra $10 for a freaking 1 month subscription? I mean, not 1 month, but a year subscription from Sony. Why all jump a sudden? Like, these prices are matching Xbox One prices, and there are people that are completely fine with this jump, which, I have both systems. I don't mind paying it, but what is the reason? They haven't given us a reason for this, and I'm completely against that. So their 1 month now matches Xbox. I mean, their 1 year's matches Xbox 1 year's. They 3 months matches Xbox 3 months. They went up $7, and there is a lot of people that, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, I'm gonna say fanboys and fangirls that are completely fine with this. And to be honest, it's not gonna make a difference if you go against this. Well, what's gonna happen? Nothing. How are we gonna come together and go against this? We're not. So it's just something that you're gonna have to just take and embrace and just go for it. If you gonna be owning yourself a PlayStation 4 and become a PlayStation Plus member. But that and the place to play, like, this is not the place to play. I mean, this is the place to play now. For real, seriously. What's going on with Sony? Can anyone tell me? Do anybody know what's going on in the Sony camp? I'm not sure that it can even be explained what's going on with Sony. It's like they doing a whole U-turn of what they initially started off as, a place for gamers. That's what brought me to PlayStation 4, because I was usually an Xbox 360 fan. Alright? Not a fan, but an Xbox 360 only gamer. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I was an Xbox 360 gamer before I switched to the PS4 console, because what Microsoft was saying was completely unacceptable in my opinion when it first started. Okay? I'm not a fanboy. I don't do the fanboy thing. I'm a consumer, and I go where I feel like my money is needed. And when that Microsoft got their stuff together, that's when I bought my Microsoft console. My Xbox One is when the era when they was, dumbing down the price of the Xbox One, and they added features to Xbox One. They added Twitch, they added YouTube, and they getting the updates, everything. That type of stuff, that's what made me buy my console, buy my Xbox One console. And it was bundled with the free game, which was Assassin's Creed. It was downloadable, but it was a bundle, and I only paid what, $3.59 from the crazy price that Microsoft started off with. Microsoft did a lot to try to win my trust back and being with them. What Sony is doing right now is not. It's really not. What Sony is doing right now is doing the exact opposite of what they started off with. They are taking the route of what Microsoft started. Like it's almost as if that relationship you get with somebody, and you know, the beginning of the phase, everything is good, everything is sweet, and soon as you starting to know this person, you get used to this person, and this stuff goes bad. And that's what I'm feel from Sony right now. They are like punishing the consumers, their faithful fans. And matter of fact, there are difference between being a consumer and a fanboy. I consider myself as a consumer. I'm gonna get that straight. You cannot call me a fanboy over PlayStation or Xbox, because I take myself wherever I feel that is gonna benefit me and make me a happy gamer. That's what I do. But fanboy wars, I'm sorry, it's entertaining to watch though. It is. It really is. How people talk about each other. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's entertaining. Hey, it is what it is. But this stuff with Sony, if you have not jumped ship to Xbox and you're a faithful fanboy, I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna let Sony do this to you, then hey, do it. If it makes you happy, I'm gonna be happy for you. I mean, from what I'm hearing about the new console, the Slim, it's gonna be their main go-to console for the vanilla PS4, and that is a huge problem because it don't have no optical port for it. And I use Astro A40s, and everybody knows to use that headset you need an optical cable. So now what I'm thinking is that I am forced to buy a Sony product headset and then pay this price raise for what? It's like they punishing us. But anyway, this is just a little quick rant. Let me know how y'all feel. Any Sony fanboys out there, please sound off in the comment section, and I would like to know your perspective, because it just don't make sense to me. This is your boy Pose Gaming, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for listening, and sayonara. Quick video update. Before you fanboys start, talking all this trash in my comic section, I do realize that the PlayStation Neo is coming out soon. But what I was saying in this video is based on what is happening now with Sony, based on the leaked photos and the price range right now. I was not mentioning nothing about the Neo. But if the Neo comes out with what I want and what I like in gaming, which right now it really is what I want to buy and what I'm waiting for. So yes, I do know and realize that I have not mentioned that in my video because I felt like it was no need, because the video wasn't about that. It was about what's happening right now. So please leave your rage in the comment section about how I feel about this. But thank you again for watching, and Pose out. Appreciate it.